Welcome to Victor Videos, and you're looking at Ichtus 1994, and we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of this music festival. I'm Dave Dobbins.
And I'm Lisa Lanham.
And Lisa's filling in for LaVilla Craft today, and Lisa is from WNLT.
Yes, 104.3 FM.
You can hear it every Saturday.
That's right,
Along
from 1
with
to
me.
5 in the
That's
afternoon.
Right. Well, good to have you here.
Thank you, Dave. It's great to be here.
And this is our, we can call it our part 2 of our Ichtus program.
We can do that.
We're going to feature who today?
We are going to feature Michael Sweet today, formerly of Striper, but he's out on his own now.
That's right. And he is really
He's great.
Yeah. Simply, no, he's kind of a cute guy, but see,
Yeah.
I can't say that because I'm married. Anyway, we're going to look at the music of Michael Sweet, formerly of the group Striper, and feature kind of what he's doing right now. So stay tuned. It's going to be a great show. And featuring the music right now, we're going to go to 2 videos from Whiteheart and Heaven of My Heart, followed by
Steve Taylor, Jesus is for Losers.
That's right. Check it out. 2 in a row on Victor Videos.
some cosmic mistake. Why do you shake? And if you're certain that faith is some known as a mask, why do you still ask? They don't wait here on the curve. We both know what we deserve. Just as you are, just a wretch like me. Jesus is for losers, grace from the blood of a tree. Just as we are at a total loss. Jesus is for losers, broken at the foot of the cross. Just as I am, past the compass, please. Jesus is for losers, I'm off about 100 degrees. Just as I am in a desert crawl. Lord, I'm so thirsty, take me to the waterfall.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. I think I got it. Gave our all.
It's time for You Lost Your Life with your hosts, Christ Dummies, Vince and Larry.
Hi.
Hello, and welcome to the show that proves if you don't buckle your safety belt, the loser is you.
That's right, Vince, and by not buckling up, you could end up in places you never dreamed.
Like traction!
Or the emergency room!
Plus, Larry, if you're not buckled up, you could maybe take a ride in a beauty like this. Stay tuned!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
If you need a hand to quit smoking, it's as close as your phone. 1-800-4-CANCER. The Cancer Information Service's free helpline. For answers, for facts, for support to make quitting a little easier. Even if you've tried before, they'll help you try again. And again. And again. So don't give in. Give them a call. 1-800-4-CANCER. And give yourself a hand.
Like most college students, Ben spends a lot of time in the classroom. Now, you might not consider this too unusual until you consider that a year ago, Ben was a junkie who ate from dumpsters and slept on the streets. His professor says the change in Ben is a miracle. Ben says it was the help of the Salvation Army. Fact is, they're both right. With your help, we're making a world of difference.
And welcome back to Ichtus with Victory Videos. We're featuring Michael Sweet on the show today, and he was formerly of the band Stryper.
That's right.
They got started in 1984 out in Los Angeles. They were a metal rock band known as Rock's Regime.
That's right.
And they transformed into Stryper and went through a little bit of troubled waters, didn't they?
That's right, Lisa. It was a really... Stryper got a lot of criticism for taking their stand for Christ because they were, a bunch of long-haired guys, but they were Christians.
That's right.
And people were always criticizing them, stopping them to see if they were drinking and smoking, and it was a very, very tough, rough and tough time for Stryper.
Right, but they survived through it, and look at Michael Sweet now. Isn't he fantastic?
He really is. We're going to meet him in the next segment, but right now what we'd like to do is kind of take a step back in time to see what Stryper was like back then. And this is around the time when they sold around 350,000 units, which is a lot of records.
That's a lot.
This is Stryper, and I Believe in You on Victory Videos.
Time seemed to
And welcome back to Victor Videos. As promised, we've got on the program today the very tired but energetic Michael Sweet. How you doing, brother?
Good.
All right.
How you doing? All right.
Doing great. We're glad to have you on
here.
Victor Videos. Just came in from California.
Yeah, we flew in from California to Texas, and then from Texas to Cincinnati, and then drove here.
That's good. We appreciate you coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, let's talk a little bit about, before we get into what you're doing now, let's talk a little bit about that other group. He was in the
What
group.
other group was that?
He was in the group that wore those funny-looking Striper.
Striper. Yeah. Striper.
There was a lot of success with Striper. Started out about 10 years ago in 1984. Sold over 350,000 copies of your first album. That's a lot of acclaim. How was it?
Well,
what happened?
It was incredible. It was a point in my life that I'm not ashamed of at all, and I was, it's incredible to have been a part of it. Just period. God opened a lot of new doors with the group, and just did a lot of incredible new things with the group. And just did things that I don't know if they could have been done. I mean, for some reason he chose us, and he just broke ground, and it was incredible.
Well, it's pretty incredible. Don't want to step on your toes, but it's pretty incredible that your record company stood behind you. Enigma at that time, right?
Enigma.
Spent a $250,000 on your video.
Right. On one of the videos.
On one of the videos, right.
Always
That's a huge step.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were just basically, they weren't a major label. They were a small label. So
they must have really
that was
believed
quite
in you.
a step. Oh, yeah.
So, guess what we're saying is he is marketable, folks. Listen for him. Okay, we're going to go to your video, and Lisa's going to introduce it for us.
Great. We're going to see Striper and the video Free here on Victory Videos.
Check it out.
touched me. Touch, oh yeah. Anytime that you need somebody, did you know that you can reach somebody? See the line in the window? Well, it's a reaching out to lift you up. So if you ever need somebody, all you gotta do is reach out, and you can touch the face of God. Reach out, reach out, sister. All you've got to do is reach out, mother. Reach out, mother.
As sisters and brothers, we need this strength from each other. For only then will hope begin. Reach out, experience the joy within.
The Salvation Army salutes those who give of themselves for the good of others.
There are no warnings, no signs. Anyone can have high blood cholesterol. If your cholesterol number is too high, you're putting yourself at risk of a heart attack or worse. Luckily, there's something you can do about it. For your own good, remember Newton's law, because what goes up should come down. Have your cholesterol level checked and know what your number means to you.
Late one night in
Every week for the past 4 years, Stephanie has read stories to a room full of Savannah, Georgia preschoolers. Every week, the look on the children's faces is priceless. The love that Stephanie feels from every child has made her life a whole lot brighter. Even though Stephanie has never even seen their faces. To see how you can help in your community, call the Points of Light Foundation. Do something good. Feel something real.
Welcome back to Victory Videos, live here at Ichtus. We're talking to Michael Sweet, and formerly of Stryper. You left them a couple of years ago.
Almost 2 years ago, yes.
And out on your own now.
Out on my own.
What's happening now with you on a solo career?
Well, I'm just kind of, my attitude these days is just to take it day by day, try not to get caught up in the future or the past, just take it day by day, and I know that God's hand is upon it, and He's kind of just guiding and directing me through it.
Great.
I'm letting Him do that.
Great. What do you say to the old Stryper fans that kind of miss that, but are still following you? What message do you have for them?
I would say to them to check out the new record, because there's some stuff on there that's definitely oriented towards the old Stryper type stuff musically. And I would also say that in the future, Stryper plans on reuniting for a tour or a record or both.
Great.
So look forward to that. I couldn't tell you when, but definitely that'll happen.
My next question was if you're going to do something with your brother.
Possibly. I mean, I'm very open to it. It's just right now I kind of just, I'm off doing my thing and just kind of trying to get my life in order and just get on, and get it going. So.
Well, we like what we hear and wish you a lot of luck. Michael Sweet, and we're going to check out his video right now. Thanks for being with us, man.
No problem.
All right.
No
What's
problem.
up? What's up, Lisa?
We've got Someday coming from Michael Sweet on Victory Videos.
You're my life and salvation, and you're the strength in me, and you're my inspiration. You're the light light that shines on me. Though I cannot see you, I know I've always felt you, so I will follow you and believe. Yeah, I will follow you and believe. Someday I know you're coming back for me, for the one who loves you. Someday I know my heart and soul will be free from this pain they hold on to. I'm holding on to someday. In times of desperation, I'm gonna cling to you. Yeah, I find my hope and protection in the love that I found in you. Though I cannot see you, I know I'll always feel you, so I will follow you and believe. Oh, yeah, I will follow you and believe. Someday I know you're coming back for me, for the one who loves you. Someday I know my heart and soul will be free from this pain they hold on to. I'm holding on to someday when you take me away to another place. I'll be with you forever. Live life in your grace. Someday I know you're coming back for me, for the one who loves you. Someday I know my heart and soul will be free from this pain they hold on to. I'm holding on to
Welcome back to Victor Videos, and that was really neat to be able to meet Michael Sweet.
It was more than neat. It was fantastic.
He's simply gorgeous.
He's
isn't he?
gorgeous, yes. You made me say it.
If you just joined us, I'm Dave Dobbins.
And I'm Lisa Lanham.
And Lisa is from WNLT Radio in Cincinnati, filling in for Lavila today. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
And, well, you know, the neat thing about Michael Sweet is that he received a lot of criticism, and I just wonder if he felt like Jesus, being chastised the way he was in the old days. But he's, like you said in the last segment, he's kind of hung in there.
That's right.
And he's going out there and telling people about the Lord.
That's right. I don't think what Jesus did was very popular in his time either. So.
Well, I tell you what, when you are 40 weeks on Billboard's charts, and their top 200 charts, and selling over 350,000 units. They also, Stryper did 1 platinum and 2 gold albums. You know, if you do that kind of stuff, then I'd say you're a little bit marketable.
Yeah, they're reaching somebody.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, and I think that's the whole point. They're reaching people for the Lord.
Well, the people that want to know about Jesus Christ, this is a way to find out about him through this guy's ministry.
That's right.
So let's keep our eyes on Michael Sweet. It's time to move on to another video, and what have we got next here?
We've got Iona with Treasure on Victory Videos.
Check it out. It's Lisa Lanham.
Lisa!
Consider the flowers of the field.
ups or take the downs, it shows me what is real. And then I hear you say, you'll never go away. You gotta know that means the world to me. I used to have a double mind, if you could really see me. And if I fell into a hole, would you be there to free me? But now as I look back through happiness and pain, there's always been a sun behind the rain. Oh, there you were. Oh, there you are. In photographs when I was young, and days of my life yet to come, I look at them and I can see the eyes of heaven watching over me. Some days I feel so alone and altogether rotten. Even wonder to myself, could I have been forgotten? And then I hear you speak, you love me when I'm weak, as much as you could ever love me strong. Round and round and round we spin, this world is going crazy. I try to see the beauty there, sometimes my sight is hazy. And then you show me why you had to come and die, and give the world a chance to understand. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. In every word, in every line of any song at any time, I look at them and I can see the eyes of heaven watching over me. Watching over me.
You know, getting a keyboardist, and I thought, oh, well, wait a minute. I pulled out his package, and I called him up, and it just worked out. And I just really feel that God put these guys, you know, together, and definitely His hand is upon it. And these are the guys for the band, at least right now.
Ramco presents Vince and Larry Smash Hits with timeless classics like
Never met a grill like you.
And everyone who doesn't buckle up will remember the heart and bone-breaking sounds of
You've got me wrapped around your fender.
Yes, they're all here. All the hits that sent Vince and Larry into the dashboard and through the windshields. Best of all, you can scream along when you don't wear your safety belt. Order now. Ambulances are standing by. Hey, you too can learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt today.
What we've learned from research on the human heart has changed the way people live and how long they live. Death rates from heart attack have declined by a remarkable 30.9% since 1977, but it remains America's #1 killer. So contact the American Heart Association, because what you don't know can kill you.
Pete Sampras comes up to serve. Jan Stevenson makes the drive. A.C. Green and Charles Smith pound the boards. Marcus Allen rushes up the middle. Jay Schrader with the touchdown. There are a lot of different parts to play in the American Red Cross. Play your part.
Hi, this is Michael Sweet, and you're watching Victory Videos. Stay tuned.
October 1987.
An
a small child is rescued from an abandoned well. No country comes to the aid of a child the way we do. Yet today, millions of children need our help, lost in an education system unable to prepare them for today's competitive world. Imagine if that same effort went into keeping the promise that every child gets the best education and has a future. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE for information on changing the schools in your community.
And we are back at Ichtus, 25th anniversary. We're having a great time, got music in the background.
Love it.
This is fantastic. I think I've had the time of my life, Dave.
Isn't this great?
I have.
Just a little hot today, but no rain.
Warm. Oh, no rain, thank the good Lord.
Praise
He
Lord.
provided us with beautiful weather this weekend. We've seen some great groups. Michael Sweet, we just talked to him. Michael W. Smith is on a little bit later. White Heart is on a little bit later. Excited about both of those. Those will be great.
Now, how was Steve Taylor last night?
Steve Taylor was Steve Taylor.
Wild and crazy, jumping around the stage.
He is a
having
wild
good
and
time.
crazy guy. Yes, he
And we
is.
had PFR, the Archers were just here, and really a lot of groups. We're very, very fortunate to be this close to a music festival like this.
Yes, we are. This is fantastic, and I've been noticing license plates. People have driven. We've met people from Texas.
All
We've
over
met
the
people
world.
from Michigan. It's
Canada.
incredible.
Well, we're going to move on to our last Stryper video. This is a song that a lot of people really feel was very, very touching for Stryper because it's about honesty. So let's check it out. Here's Stryper and Honesty on Victory Videos.
She, I don't know if you could hear her, but she asked me, what would I say to people who are hurting and suffering and feel like they don't have any hope? And, you know, I went through a lot for 2 years where, you know, Stryper fell apart, financially, you know, all of us, we were all busted. Just major, major trials and tribulations, but, you know, because I've been there, you know, as the song says, I had it all before, but, you know, I rolled the dice and paid the price. I feel that I can speak from experience that if you hold on to God, no matter how hard it gets and how low it gets, if you can just keep your eyes on the Lord, because He will pull through for you in His time, maybe not in your time. And that's the tough part, is having the patience to wait on what God wants to do. But He'll do it for you. He'll do it, and He'll get your life on track if you ask Him to, and if you believe that He'll do that. So that's my advice.
Patience.
What's up? Welcome back. Yeah, hey, Lisa.
Hey, Dave.
You're on WNLT, aren't
I am,
you?
yes.
And you're filling in for Lavila Craft.
I am.
And we really appreciate that. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you. I'm
Didn't
having
she?
a great time.
Didn't she do a great job?
I'm a rookie.
No, she's a real broadcaster on the radio.
Yes.
I enjoy working with you there, too.
I enjoy working with you, too.
We have a good time.
That's right.
Well, listen, we'd like to thank you for joining us today on Victor Videos. Hope you've enjoyed our Ichtus series as they're celebrating their 25th year this year. And Lord willing, if the Lord tarries and then come back, maybe another 25. What do you think?
Oh, that would be great. I'll be here.
Yeah, I will too. We'd like to thank you for joining us. And remember to tell your friends about Victory Videos because we're here every week for you.
That's right.
For you.
That's why we
Just
do
for
it.
you. So that's why we're here. Until then, it's Dave Dobbins.
And Lisa Lanham.
Saying remember to love somebody today with the love of Jesus. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.
And you're my installation.